G'day guys, I'm very proud to bring to you today this is the Bacchus Woodline DX5 passive model. Just came into me yesterday. I'm just setting it up before I send it out. So I've managed to get this set up with an action of about 1.5 millimeters without getting any buzz on the strings. Anyway, what I'm going to do is just I'm going to play through in boost mode here with the pickups balanced and with the EQ master tone set about halfway. So, and I'm just going to double up the bass line on this loop for now so you can hear how this bass sounds. So that's down to the lower regions. Yeah, and I'll play a little bit of melody line, and for that what I'll do is I'll dial up the treble and just dial the rear pickup. See how that sounds. We're still in booster mode here. Okay, now what I'll do is I'll take a little solo. This time what I'll do is I'll go into passive mode. In passive mode what happens is the dials these two dials become individual volume controls for each pickup, front and rear, and this becomes master tone. So I'm going to set the master tone up full, and I'm going to dial out the front pickup. So now we have only the rear pickup. Okay, what I'll do now is I'll dial only the front pickup. Okay, now what I'll do is I'll dial both pickups. I'll knock out the tone completely so that we've cut the treble. That's lovely. Yeah. So actually, in passive mode, I think that having both pickups dialed and the tone knocked out actually sounds really good. Let's just try with just the rear pickup. And then with both pickups. Just a bit more of a fuller sound. Okay, now what I'm going to do is go into boost mode. This time we'll check just the neck pickup, and this time the tone rolled off as well. Okay, Now let's try with both pickups with the tone rolled off. Okay, now let's try both pickups. Sorry, actually let's just try the rear pickup with the tone rolled off. Let's try that with the tone full up. Okay, let's try the front pickup. Tone off. And with the tone full up. I'm trying to play the same phrase so you can hear more clearly there the difference. Now let's dial the pickups in the middle with the tone rolled off. Same phrase with the tone full up. So just going to play a basically, when you use the booster function, what it does is it just makes the sound a little bit fuller compared with the passive sound. If I play the passive, that's passive mode, both pickups dialed. This is boost mode, both pickups, and then passive mode again. I think you can hear pretty clearly there that there's it's definitely a bit fuller and a bit fatter, punchier sound. That's passive mode. And this is with the treble full up, so that's it with the treble rolled off. Yeah. Anyway, that's enough of my doodling. I think you heard enough of this bass to get an idea of what it's capable of. So, in conclusion, even though it's a passive bass, you have quite a lot of tonal variety between boost mode and passive mode. You can hear there as I go between boost and passive mode that it fattens out quite a lot. Sustain wise, it's all good. That's the B, low B, just letting it ring out. And before I send these basses out, I set them up. Like I said, I set the action up. Usually I try to get down as low as it'll go, which is about 1.5 millimeters. So yeah, here it's at about 1.5 millimeters. I try to get that across all the strings so that it's very smooth to play. Last customer was very happy with the setup. It's maybe a little too low for me, but I can't really dig in, but But if you like, if you want to do a lot of tapping and stuff like that, or if you want to take solos, it's very easy to play. Very, very easy to play indeed. And one thing about the necks on these instruments is that they seem to keep their tuning very, very well, even in different weather conditions. And that's one thing that I really love about Bacchus range and divisor instruments, because the drying process of the rough cut necks and everything is quite a bit longer than other builders, I think, and that's why they tend to deal with climatic changes a little bit better than some other basses. But anyway, the construction of this is a two-piece ash body. As you can see, it's finished in this nice handsome black oil. You've got pearloid inlays here, and you've got matching pearloid binding that goes around the neck. Super handsome, with the lovely black and gold hardware theme. So you've got black Goto tuning heads with little gold screws to hold them in there. Nice touch, that is. And then you know, the logo is written in gold. Rather handsome. You've got the high-end Goto bridge here with gold saddles and the black surround. Very nice. And you've got a black pickup plate here, circuit plate with the black dials on it. Very cool. On the back there you've got your string through bridge as well. So I mean, this is a fantastic instrument. As you can see, I have a lot of Bacchus here. Basically they send me quite a lot of B-class stock which I sell on my eBay store. But I do order new. This one is a new one that I ordered from them just yesterday. Sorry, not yesterday, before yesterday, and they sent it yesterday. This is going out to a customer, which is why I've just set it up. And setup wise, I've got it down to 1.5 millimeters, and it's holding out very well. There's no buzz. All the way up the neck. So very, very sturdy. And that's been holding out. Usually what I do when I set them up is I leave them overnight. It gets cold here at night now as well, by the way, so I turn the heating off, and it stays in tune. So it just goes to show it's pretty rugged. It doesn't go out of tune. The action stays set up the way I set it up. So there you go. Great instrument. And this one, you know, I have these up for 1,350 on my eBay store, or you can get them direct through my website for a bit cheaper. Usually it's $50 cheaper direct through my website. As I'm now a registered dealer, and I endorse Bacchus as well. So you know, if you ever want these basses, come to me, ask me first. I'm a point of contact for foreign customers. So you come to me first. I can answer lots of questions for you about it. Many other dealers here in Japan carry Bacchus, but they may have difficulty answering questions in English, which is part of my job here. So please feel free. Ask me any questions that you want about these instruments, about their range. As you can see in the background here, I have several of their other instruments. I've got a 4-string 24 here, 5-string 24 here, and a TF Ash, which is also a 24, but it's in the slightly lower range. And over here I've got a JB5 as well, which is in the craft range too, slightly lower range than the DX. So the DX are the high-end Bacchus, and then even higher end Bacchus are the limited editions, which you can get the same models but with more luxurious woods. They also do custom builds as well if you're ever interested. So that's it. That's all from me anyway. I think I've said my piece, and there you go. This bass, I'm going to give it a good 9.5 out of 10 because it's good. It's a very good instrument, and for a cost point as well, you know, very, very reasonably priced as well, considering you get the same kind of quality of craftsmanship that you get with other high-end brands in Japan.